Hey, this is the Produce Reporter Week in Review. I'm Pamela, retail editor for Blue Book Services, and we've got Greg Johnson. You are in the Big Apple.
I'm in New York City, the Big Apple, the New York Produce Show. This is the 10th year they've had this thing, and it's as big as ever. They like to say it's the second biggest produce event in North America. So yes, it is good size, lots of people. One of the things that makes this one a little bit more unique, in addition to being Christmas time in New York, is the East Coast has a lot of wholesalers that have a lot of influence, and Hunts Point, of course, is the biggest produce market. But this show has a lot of wholesalers walking the floor, a lot of wholesalers exhibiting. Some of these events get so focused on retail. Like, this is a lot more inclusive, I think.
Yeah, I know. I think a lot of people discount the impact that wholesalers have on the buying community. There's certainly a lot of them. Hey, photobomber, whoever that is. But I noticed that, you're in the Big Apple, and I've heard that you've been talking about Big Apples, or little apples, actually. So what's going on with apples there?
Yeah, it's funny you say it that way. I was just at the Stemilt booth, and of course, Stemilt had the little snappers line, which was one of the first to really capitalize on bags of small apples. And going by, this event, since it's prime apple season, almost all the apple shippers are here, and everyone has bags of small size apples. And it's such a winner at retail, I think. And Stemilt's probably proud to have been the driver of this, but it's a huge winner because especially this year's crop is really big, and there's a fair distribution of sizes, which means there's a lot of smaller sizes, and a lot of families like buying those. Retailers know that they can sell a 2 or 3 pound bag and get a decent sized ring, and there's just a lot of winners with that, and that's good to see.
Well, and the other Big Apple news this week, I guess, well, it was actually news last week. I saw it all over the media. Everyone was talking about it, and I finally got a hold of one. Cosmic Crisp folks.
Yeah.
Big deal. They released them to pack on December 1st, and then we didn't see them in stores until a week later, for me at least. So this was big news for a lot of the shippers. But at the New York Apple Show, the New York Apple Show, the New York Produce Show, you're seeing a whole lot of proprietary varieties, isn't that right?
Yeah, most of the Washington shippers, of course, sell the Cosmic Crisp, and they've invested a lot, but they all have their own proprietary varieties, and invariably they're Honeycrisp crossed with something else, and they're awesome apples. Honeycrisp is a good apple, and it's been very successful, but everyone's got their own cross and proprietary higher end apple, and everyone's proud to promote it, and they're all fantastic eating apples.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're also retailers know that they can charge more, and the apple snobs of the world, like the real sophisticated consumers, they'll buy it whether they try it or not, because they were kind of conditioned, I think, by Honeycrisp that you pay more, you get a better eating experience. And now, whether it's Juicy or Pinata or Sugar Bee or any of these proprietary varieties, they're awesome apples, and consumers are getting them.
Well, I've seen I wanted to see. I've been waiting for the Cosmic Crisp to come out, because I wanted to see how retailers responded who didn't have have Cosmic Crisp in their store, because there's only 480,000 boxes, 470,000 boxes this year. It's supposed to be 2 million boxes next year, but that's a pretty small amount that we're going to see in the market. And I've seen some aggressive promotions at other retailers in response to the Cosmic Crisp hitting. HEB had some really great pricing on Envies this week, Honeycrisp this week, and then I was at Walmart and they had Opals, and they had them prominently displayed with a really aggressive price as well. So we're seeing some retailers push these other well-established proprietary varieties in response to a lot of the Cosmic Crisp promotions. And then again, I've also seen some really great merchandising that they're coming up with to promote this apple. So it's an exciting time in apples, and apples needed a boost. We've kind of been flat in consumption for a while, and with a bigger crop this year, they're really going to have to push. That's probably enough with apples. The other thing that we've been talking about this week nonstop is food safety and outbreaks. And the E. coli investigation is ongoing. You had an interesting angle this week about another outbreak is out there. And the investigators know it's different. And how do they know it's different?
Yeah, they did genomic testing, and I talked to the food safety folks, the expert at Egypt United and VMA this week, and they, you know, they tried not to make it too scientific for me and our audience who didn't go to graduate school and PhDs in biology, but basically they did genome testing, and they can tell it's a different strain, so it's a different outbreak. And then, of course, the Salinas product was all out of the market the day that FDA said so. I think it's November 22nd. So it's nothing in the market now that's coming out fresh is related to any of these. So unfortunately, you know, we're dealing with more outbreaks and E. coli. You know, I guess one of the good things, there's been no deaths, and the testing has gotten so much better that it may appear like it's less safe, but it's not. It's just that they're able to trace it so much better. And I talked to Scott Horsfall at LGMA, and he said one of the things they learned from last Thanksgiving's outbreak, where FDA said pull all romaine, is that after that, shippers are labeling where it was grown and each head of lettuce. And so, you know, you can figure out, you know, a little bit better, you know, what's in the market, where it's from, what it could possibly be. And so this year, you know, we're still dealing with an outbreak, but you know, we know that no more lettuce is coming out of Salinas, for instance. So that's something that they've learned. The industry learned, adapted, and it's a good improvement.
The only thing is that I think we're going to really have to watch what's going on with the sales trend data, because with E. coli and romaine associated with each other constantly in the headlines, it's going to have to put a damper on consumer demand, with people have a lot of questions about the safety of this lettuce. So that's something that we're going to be watching in the coming months.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's getting pretty loud there.
It's pretty loud.
Should probably let you get going and finish the show. So that's it probably from the Week in Review, unless you've got something else to say.
No, we'll shut it down and report back from the office next week.
All right. See you later, Greg. And that's it for the Week in Review. If you are not receiving the Produce Reporter newsletter, you need to go to producebluebook.com and sign up. I'm going to have my honey, my Cosmic Crisp here. See you later.